Hi, my name is Vince Santucci. I work for the National Park Service. I'm a paleontologist. And today we're here at Chickasaw National Recreation Area in south central Oklahoma. And we're involved in a really fun project. We're looking for fossils. We're calling it a PaleoBlitz. It could also be considered a fossil blitz. We came to this park, Chickasaw National Recreation Area, because we knew that this was an area that has tremendous fossils, but very little previous work has been done within the boundaries of the National Recreation Area. I am joined by a team of paleontologists from the Sam Noble Museum of Natural History. We have 2 paleontology interns and my colleague, paleontologist Justin Tweet. The locality that we're searching now is early mid-Paleozoic, about 450 or so million years ago. Most of the fossils that we're finding represent marine organisms, mostly invertebrates that were preserved in ancient sea deposits. Behind me, you can take a look at some of the tilted strata. This area is known as the Arbuckle Mountains, and so this very old sedimentary layers were uplifted to form these exposures, and we have an opportunity to search for the fossil remains of life that lived during these ancient time periods.
Some of the most important rocks in Chickasaw National Recreation Area are from the Devonian period. They're about 400 million years old. They're full of fossils, just like this one. And this is part of a trilobite. It's from a period when shallow seas covered much of what is now Oklahoma, and they help us reconstruct ancient environments and ancient communities dating back to that time.
These are specimens of Oklahoma cystis from the Bromide Formation that occurs at the Chickasaw National Recreation Area. These are echinoderms that are about 460 million years old.
This is the starting point for any research in paleontology. This is a slab of rock. It's basically the remnants of the seafloor that's about 460 million years ago, and it's just covered with fossils. Now, each of these fossils will be covered at least in part by rock, and we have to clean that off. We will digitally image them so that we can study them, and eventually the conclusions that we draw about the nature of this particular marine environment and its fossils will be the basis for scientific publications. And also, because we're the state's Natural History Museum, we'll also use it in our interpretive displays down in the museum galleries. Reconstruction of what the seafloor would have looked like in Oklahoma, including the area around the national park, in and around the national park, about 460 million years ago. So essentially, the information from those slabs of rock we looked at earlier gets transformed into a reconstruction of a living, breathing animal community, an ancient environment that's 460